All right, we are live. Welcome everybody from around the world. Great to have you here with us today. We have an incredible call lined up with some of the top leadership within the Atleta blockchain project, within the blockchain sports project, and a lot of updates, a lot of great information. So I want to thank everybody for joining us here today. We do have live translation today in multiple languages in Hungarian, Japanese, German, and French. So you can click on the translate button and you can switch over to the language of your choice. And it's great to be here with you guys. Edward, Ilya, great to see you guys. Edward, I know there's a whole new round of excitement that's happening right now around blockchain sports. And part of that is because you flew out to Moscow, you saw the corporate office, you met the executive team, and I remember you calling from Moscow. And I haven't heard that level of excitement from you in a really long time. And you said, bro, this is bigger than any of us dreamed it could be. This is literally a multi-billion-dollar project that the guys have put together. And I remember you telling me about the new team, the new leadership that was at the company to take things to the next level. And here we are today. So, brother, let me throw it over to you first, Edward, just to talk a little bit about, what you saw while you're in Moscow and why this is you see this as such a big opportunity right now.
Yeah, Jeremy. I actually wanted to go there and just to kind of like to verify for myself. I wasn't going there. J just wanted to see like exactly what is going on, who's the team, get to more. So I was going with a really neutral position just from the side, almost like not undercover, but kind of like to see what's going on, right? But when I met the team, that's the thing. The very first thing is what I really liked when I met specifically Andrew and start hearing his background. And then when Andrew introduced another guy who's not here, Roman, and what they have done and the execution, and they see Dima's vision, they understand his vision. And when they said they were sold not on getting paid salary or something, they're sold on a vision and a dream, and they know how to execute it. Knowing what they have done and having this kind of people, and then later on, we spent 3 days, 3 full days, right? It's not like so. When I was sitting in the first day, at the end of the day, I was thinking like, there's no way we can do it in 1 hour. Even we can't justify in 1 hour, in 2 hour. We need like a 5 hour call, several 5 hour calls, right? Where people really see and understand how big this is, then they will instantly forget all the worries they have. When you have a clear vision and you know where you're going and you see it and you know how to get there. That's how I felt after I visited the office. And that's why I said, Jeremy, you have to go there. And when you're gonna come after you see everything, you will not be like you'll be so confident, and then we can align together and push and make it. Because I mean, even on the last call, you were saying, that's it, our job is done. We're like tossing over. And I'm thinking like, bro, we're gonna get to work by far more than we have done before. You just have to, that's why you have to come. And we have
I love
somebody actually who flew in from Singapore to the office. He's going to talk. And that was he. Nobody asked him to fly in. He reached out. He said, "Hey," and he has some expertise in blockchain, and so he'll talk. But it's I think the best thing for people right now to do is really I don't know, maybe like I said before, we should do mini calls. We should do maybe like a round of 5 or to 10 calls and choose the subject. And if person interested in this subject, come in. But really to understand, you need to like really to understand, you have to see it everything. So I don't know how we're gonna explain all of it in short period.
Well, today we're going to hit, the definitely, you guys are going to leave the call today really understanding some of the key points of the project and what's going to be launching throughout the month of October and November and where we are right now. You're going to definitely understand those things and you'll be able to wrap your mind. Such a big project, right? The project has so many moving parts, but today that's going to really be simplified and focused so you can understand what we have our hands on right now. The biggest thing, we want to make sure everybody knows that the private sale is extended until next Tuesday. And so we just want to make sure as we start the call today that we want to sell out this private round. There were 65 million Atla coins that were set aside for the Limitless community. These were left over from the original Node Pack and Founders Pack sales that we did. And there's about 10 million of those Atla coins remaining. We are almost sold out. And we don't want to run the public sale at the same time that we're running the private sale. We don't want to onboard influencers that are ready to onboard at the same time that we're selling the coin for only $1. Because in the public sale, the coin is going to be sold at $15 per coin. And so right now we have an opportunity of a lifetime as a community, as the community that backed this project, that made this possible. We have an exclusive opportunity right now to purchase the Atla coin for under $1. And you can do that by going to new.imlimitless.io. And we're going to leave that private sale open. We talked to the team and said, what's the longest that we can wait to roll out the next phase? And we're going to extend it for 1 week. So next Tuesday, a week from today at 11:59 p.m., 23:59 p.m., we're going to be closing the sale. Now, we'll probably sell out much faster than that. We'll probably sell out before that week is up. And that would be a great scenario. That would be the best case scenario. But right now, the private sale remains open. But we've had so many questions, Dima. We've had a lot of people asking questions. Okay, when can we what's the time frame on the OTC platform? What's the arena all about? Can we stake our tokens? What can we do? And we've had a lot of questions coming in. So I'm so glad that you've got the whole team here on this call. I know you guys have a PowerPoint presentation. You're going to be sharing some information as well. So guys, today's call is going to have a lot of powerful information on it about this project. Congratulations, by the way, on hitting $40 a token. $40 on MEXC this week. Guys, absolutely incredible achievement. And that's such a big deal. So great things are happening. Great things are happening. We're going to talk about the institutional side, the institutional investors today. Sergey's on the call with us. So we just got a great call lined up for everybody. So Dima, let me throw the call over to you so that you can officially just introduce everyone that's on the call today. You can introduce them to the community. Some people are listening for the very first time. They've not met the new executive team. Of course, you have some familiar faces on here as well, but maybe you can introduce everyone and what their role is in the company, and then we can throw the call over to Gregory to manage the rest of the call today.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Edward. Hello, everyone. So, in our Zoom call, all the guys, they're like I don't know, I can say that this is my family. This is my partners. This is people who stay all the time near me, who help me a lot, who keep their hand and who never give up. This is the guy who help to grow and who help to manage all our project from inside. So Grigory, he is the chief of business development, operational. Andrei, he is the chief of operational officer, and Dmitry, Sergey, you know them. These people who work with me in other countries with funds, with institutional investors, with family offices, venture capital funds. And from today, we start signing like region partners. Zach David, from today, he is officially our partner in Singapore. What it means that we start the process to opening a lot of region partnership. We want to do it in all over the world because we start huge marketing around football with help of blockchain sports arena, and we will have a lot of region traffic. What it's mean? Just example. In Singapore, we have a couple of football clubs who already start connection to blockchain sports arena. They're ready to make with us cross marketing. They're ready to promote our project. They're ready to promote in their social media, in social media of football club, and social media of football player. It means that a lot of people from Singapore very fast will start know about us. And same like Limitless community, they will have a lot of questions. How we can join, how we can, where is we can find all the answers, and how we can work with you guys. And that's why we need region partners where all these traffics will come. Zach David, he have Blockchain Academy. It's his own project. And we will send all the traffic from Singapore to him, and he will explain, he will work with people, and will answer for all the questions that will come to him. And it will help us to grow. It will help us to grow very fast because we already find some partners in Japan. We already find some partnership in Brazil, in some country from Europe, from Africa, and all the Limitless community, they did a lot of job for us. They help us to raise good budget, and this opportunity that we give them right now to buy the token in $1, it's like it's our feedback for them. It helps them to reach like their profit. And if somebody wants to join, they can come and join. And every from Limitless community who want to continue work with us, who want to be a region partner, who can like collect all the information from blockchain sports, we will help with material, we help with presentation, we help with video, and who already work with traffic in this country where he lives, we already discuss. And everybody who want to work with us, write us, and we're ready to open more than 150 partnership in all over the world, because all the country where we start connection with football, we will have a lot of traffic. And from this traffic, we can have a lot of clients, we can have a lot of users for Atlaco, and we can have a lot of users for blockchain sports arena, and all of them will have a lot of questions, and they need region leader who will explain them how it's work. And Zach David, it's first guy with whom we start officially this relationship. And I think that Grigory, you can help me to go forward, and it's comfortable to me right now because my English is not so perfect, but Grigory understands me very good, and
Yeah,
go ahead, Greg.
I think we have a really deep connection between us. So yeah, there's no need to tell anything. I'll handle that. So All right, welcome everyone, and I'm really, really, really glad to be back. I'm really glad to see all these faces and to see almost 3,000 people connected. That's really awesome. That's really, really, really awesome. So at first, I think it would be really nice from our side to give the first words to Zach. He's the new guy here, and he texted us that he would love to tell something to you and to introduce himself, to tell some thoughts, to share some thoughts. And I think it would be really nice to give the word to him at first. So Zach, go ahead.
Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Dima. Appreciate it. Hi, Limitless community. It's Zach David here coming to you live from Blockchain Sports HQ, where I'm currently working with the teams on the Asian expansion process. Like yourself, I've been a long-time investor in both the Daisy and Limitless community, and I've followed the Blockchain Sports project for more than 3 years. As a value investor, I actually met Dima at the blockchain conference in Dubai in 2023. And I fully believe in his vision after he shared with me, back then his vision and what he wanted to do. And over the years, I've seen how that vision has come to pass, vision has come to implementation. And, the talented team he has built and the real world impact that blockchain sports and LATAM can have, including revolutionizing the work with sports talent and digital assets globally. So I'm proud to tell you, as you know, that I'm now the Blockchain Sports and LATAM ambassador for Singapore. However, I will continue as the strategic advisor for the Asian market as well. So I want to say it has been a really, really good experience here at the HQ, at Blockchain Sports HQ, going behind the scenes with the brilliant team. From my observations, other than the Middle East and the North American market, Asia, including Japan, is one of the most important markets for blockchain sports. In fact, a lot of time and focus and energy has been committed to this market. So as a fellow investor like yourself and also a founder of my business, I know that building a real world business takes time. But that being said, the guys here at Blockchain Sports are relentless. As you know, I've seen while Dima was in Dubai over the weekend meeting VCs, funds, and institutions, he was backed by the teams here who were working on the tasks throughout the weekend, even at night. It's almost like they actually love working long and late. So I'm excited to say that I'm excited to work with the various teams to help bring blockchain sports and LATAM to the wider world. And we are currently working on how we can spark a sports revolution to empower leaders and influencers across the world to share the blockchain sports and LATAM vision, the real world applications, and to grow the community together. So thank you all for your time and have a great morning, day, and evening wherever you are in the world.
Zach,
Yes.
that was
Sorry, Gris, can I tell a little bit? Look, what it's mean about region partnership. If it's not mean that it's exclusive right for this partnership in this region. If anybody won't join to Zach and work in Singapore with him, because it's huge job that we need to do. It's thousands, 100 people in every country who will join to Atleta network, who will join to blockchain sports arena. It's millions of it. It's 100 million people in next couple of years. And we need very strong team in every region. And today is one of the last Zoom call with Limitless community because we have just 1 week to complete this round. And today is more than 2,500 people. And I tell to everybody in this Zoom, if you want to join us and be not only buyer or be our team, be our region partner, be parts of our big family, join us. Can write to us, write to my Instagram, write for our social media, wherever you want. Everything what you need just put the button and write the message to us. Everything else we will keep you, and we will help, we will manage you. And I think that a lot of people want to be part of Atleta network, want to be part of blockchain sports. And I invite you, I invite to our family and everybody who want to work with us, join us. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that was really important. So thank you, Zach, and thank you once again for sharing such generous thoughts, such generous feelings. I really believe that we will have really great future together. All right. So, what are we talking today about? As you might remember, on the last call, we were speaking about the plans. We were speaking about the future. We were speaking about what's next. We were speaking about a lot of things, and today I want to focus not only on what are we planning to do, but also on what have we done already since the last call and what's next, what's coming next. I really want to share with you some great news. I really want to share with you some great milestones that we have achieved, and of course I have something. Oh, Jeremy, can you allow me to share my screen because I got some slides to show for someone who's okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. All right. I think now you can see my screen, right? Everything's okay. Great. Great. Just great. So, what are we speaking about today? Today we're speaking about the movement that is going on right now. As you might remember in the last call, I was telling you about the blockchain sports arena that are going to become our flagship product, the main product, the product that is uniting all the ecosystem that we were building all these years, that we were dreaming about all these years. And so was the first part, but of course we will be speaking about the plans, about the arena. But one of the most frequent questions that we are getting every day by day, is the questions about Odyssey platform. And as all of you know, Odyssey platform is live. And at first, let's speak a little bit about that. So the market is open. The Odyssey platform is ready to go, and we are already getting a lot of orders, and we see all of them. Users can now register through mobile version also since yesterday. If you haven't tested it, just go and test it. The web version is live like for almost a week. And that's awesome. That's great, because that was one of the things that all the community was waiting for. That was one of the things that everybody needs right now to see that we are thinking and taking care about everyone in this community. And that's the reason why are we not launching the sales right now. I mean, the sales on the Odyssey platform, because we decided to wait a week or two more before the sales will start. So we would be able to transfer all the everybody, all the people in the community, to transfer them to the Odyssey platform, to give everybody the equal possibilities and equal opportunities to close their orders. We don't want someone to start selling, closing orders, and the others not. We don't want anybody to be to be sad or to think that why am I not able to sell anything and close my orders. So the Odyssey platform is ready. The Odyssey platform is live, and in a week or maximum 2 weeks, the sales will start on the Odyssey platform. I can guarantee you that. We're building the transparent system, and we take care and think about each of you. So until each of you will be there, the sales won't start. But it's ready, and you can already go and register and put your order there, and it will be locked in. Besides that, I think this is the very moment to pass the mic to Sergey, because we are working so close with institutional investors, with finance institutions, with venture capitalists, and many other people with huge checks and huge investments. We are working with them in terms of Odyssey platform. We are working with them to attract as many institutional capital as we could to this platform, to move as fast as we could. And I think this is the very moment to pass the mic to Sergey, and he will tell a few words about how is it going with the institutional part.
Hi, everybody. As far as you know from the last call that we had previously, we're moving our corporate structure to Abu Dhabi, probably the place where we consider to be the best place to be incorporated right now. We see a huge interest from the venture capitals, from the family offices, from the funds, private equity funds, big sovereign funds of the MENA region and from all the world towards our project. And we understand and we feel that we're becoming more and more visible. So half a year ago, even 2 months ago, we were the project that most of them did not believe in. Right now, it's huge difference because they see we're becoming more and more transparent. We are showing them the strategy and demonstrating the strategy that we're going to have, not in the near future, but 3, 5, 10 years ago, above the period that we were talking before. We're showing them that we are looking and we're considering an IPO options and other options that would make us more comfortable for investors, for them, and for partners to deal with. And this is the path that we're happy. We're happy that we are having more and more response. And right now, to tell the truth, we stopped rolling out our business activities. We wanted to focus on the companies, on the funds that were in talks. We're trying to limit ourselves in terms of delivering what we're in talks right now with investors with whom we talk. And I think that on the next call, we'll have more details that we'll be able to disclose and to give you more information, positive information on the response that we have from the market, from the Web2 market, because we're seeing that we're growing so fast that we need more people, we need more team, we need more partners to be involved in the business. And we see a huge potential, as well as the partners whom we meet, they see a huge potential as well. Well, Gregor, I'm done.
That's awesome, Sergey. Thank you very, very, very much. That's incredible news. And actually, I'm glad that I have a chance to be the part of that, to be the part of our real world business too, as well, and talk and negotiate with all these venture capitalists. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really, really, really happy, and I can tell you that we got so many interest from them, and they are so courageous about our potential future. And one of the points, why are they so courageous? Why are they so interested in everything that we're doing right now, is our real business sectors, is all the projects that we were building through all these years, all the technologies that we have. And I think the best guy to speak about that is Dmitry. And Dmitry is right here with us as well. And I would love to ask him, I think he was not ready for that, but I would love to ask him to speak a bit more about our real sector. What is going on there?
Yeah, we're pushing the boundary as always. You know that we've built quite a bit of a portfolio from before, and similar.
I think the connection, right?
Yeah, Dima is gone.
Yeah,
We lost him. We lost him.
Artem, by the way, you know that you look like that bright ideas are coming to your head right now.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. So
I think one of the things that Dima wanted to say is that, and I would like to say a few words on the topic that we're covering together with him, is that investors are becoming more concerned. They're happy. They feel that we're really a real-time project. So we are more connected to the real economy, to the real world. More and more people get involved, more money will be involved, and more potential and opportunities are to rise. So we're happy that we are moving so fast. It's a bit complicated but for us because we weren't even prepared and ready to roll out so fast. But we need to manage. That was tremendous, and I like the speaker who said that we're working 24/7. I would say that we're working 48 and 14. So we're more than busy. And but this is good because the project that we have in our hands is something unique and something that it would be a big mistake not to work 2 times more than we should. So I think the main concern and the main memo that Dmitry wanted to stress is that really the interest is huge, and the interest is backed by a real-time project that blockchain sports is right now, and becoming more and more
100%
visible, big, huge. It's becoming something huge. Yes.
Yeah, it really helps to be able to show a lot of wonderful technologies, to show that in some areas, in some spheres, our in-house companies, in-house technologies are one of the best in the world. So that we have, for example, the possibilities to build one of the best quality videos, for example, in the world, and no one else can work with those technologies of AI, with those technologies of producing and crafting a lot of materials. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's insane. And this is really backing up all the interest from the venture capitalists and financial institutions to the project itself, because they see that. Go on.
Some of the investors, they even call us kind of, hey, you guys, we never met a company that have that unique business strategy as you have, because your business model, some of them call us AI Lego, because when we move into one industry, we can offer something that nobody can offer on the market, because we're unique in our the wideness of the technology that we have. Not only the software, the hardware technologies, and they're heartbreaking on the terms, because we need to put it on the market. We need the market to see it. On the other hand, it's blowing the mind of all the investors. They come say, we don't believe that could happen. We don't believe that one company, one corporation could have that amount of AI technology in place.
Yeah. But also the sentiment, I think, overall is that we look as a much safer investment, for we have multiple streams, we have multiple components which are complementary one to another. So if the sales are lower on one end, we can pass it over to the other end, where we invite the participants of the, for example, football project, in order to gain points, for instance, on our platform. We can give them other tasks to fulfill, which resolves our marketing needs, our internal marketing needs, but also it provides us with an opportunity and a revenue stream, potential revenue stream from selling advertisement and selling product placement and so on and so on. So we're such a I would say, a Swiss knife of AI, Swiss knife of a business, that it creates a much more interesting value proposition on the market today compared to any single mode business. And that's been voiced over and over again. And Sergey can confirm that with all these venture capitalists, that's what we're hearing. That's the feedback and the sentiment.
We're like a hedge fund in the market of venture, because the technologies, the AI technologies, unique technologies that we have, that gives us flexibility to maintain the growth of the project and the fast growth of the project and the security. So we can move our activities to the industries, to the technologies that are becoming more and more popular. And that gives investors that we're talking to right now a very wide and strong component of willing to work with us.
Yeah,
Comfort.
100%. Thanks, guys. I'm glad that Dmitry came back successfully and said even a few words, from him values really a lot to
My
all of
pleasure.
us. Alrighty. So, to sum up, to remember you what we're starting from, regarding all the Odyssey topic. At first, Odyssey platform is already live. I'm telling you that once again. Mobile version of the Odyssey platform is already live, and I'm telling you that once again. All the institutional investors, all the venture capitalists that we're working closely right now are interested in our Odyssey platform. In 2 weeks, all the sales will start going through the Odyssey platform, and everybody will get a chance to go and complete all your orders that you might like. And besides that, the sales on the new platform is already started. And this is the place where I'm going to the next part. And the next part, of course, is Boostify. Since I was speaking about the new sales on the new platform, we are speaking about Boostify. And so, what's going on right now? The platform has been started. The platform is live. We are already, as Jeremy told you, we decided to give all the possibilities to you to complete all this round. We are not starting and we're not launching all the influencers right now that we have already, but I can tell you that we have already onboarded like couple of hundreds of influencers on the platform. And besides that, this month and the next month is the phase where we are onboarding the biggest influencers in the world. It's like multi-billion-dollar audience that will be having a chance to hear about Boostify. We are in negotiations right now with top tier bloggers, top tier influencers, and on the last call I told you that like soon, really soon, I will be sharing great news with you, and this moment is coming up closer and closer and closer, and every day of our hard work with them, our hard negotiations with them is getting us closer and closer to the moment where I'll be able to share some great news with you. I can bet that you're not you cannot even imagine which influencers are we speaking about right now. So this would be really great. The second point about the Boostify platform is that Limitless leaders are already inside. We are not building the platform away from Limitless. We are giving all of you the chance, all of you the possibility to be the part of our new platform as well. And we are transferring the leaders from Limitless to Boostify right now already. And this is really incredible, because we don't want you to be like, personally, I don't want it to be one of the final Zoom calls with you. I want to go and speak with you. I want to share great news with you, and I will be doing that in the community groups and Zoom calls. And I think that if a lot of your leaders will become the part of our new Boostify platform, that could become the huge new future, our connected future, connected with you, because we appreciate each of you, and we know that we have everything that we have. I'm sorry for that. Everything that we have built with you, and we want you to be the part of our new era. And Boostify, Boostify is something incredible. It's something unique, and it is already live. Hundreds of influencers are already on board, and a lot more, much more, way more is coming up right now, and we are waiting for you to complete all your round until the end, and we will have the skyrocket launch. So this is the simple question: why are we doing all that, right? And you remember that I was telling on the last call that the Boostify platform is launching to help our flagship, our main, our unique, our global product that we're launching right now that will be live in a couple of weeks. We're launching it in a couple of weeks, and this is, of course, the blockchain sports arena. I'm really glad to be able to share with you once again how the leaderboard will look like. This is the main part where all the fans all over the world will be competing with each other. This is the main idea of all the blockchain sports arena, and that's incredible. That's insane. I can tell you that less than in 2 weeks, only 2 weeks, less than in 2 weeks, we're launching blockchain sports arena. We have already onboarded more than 100 of different football clubs. And I'm not sure if Dmitry would love that I'm sharing that with you, but I really want to share my courage about that because I think that's insane. We have 100% conversions for all the football clubs. We've been negotiating with more than 100 football clubs. Each football club, each of them, we're happy to shake hands. We're happy to finalize all the negotiations, and we're happy to be on board to the platform. That's incredible. That's just insane. And I think no one in the world have the same metrics that we do. Besides that, why is it that interesting? Why is that cool? Is that really soon Arena's taking opportunity for all the Limitless community will start working. As soon as the arena is launched, the staking opportunity is the next part, is the next stage. And since we have that many clubs already, and we're planning to onboard a couple of thousands clubs until the new year, I think it's incredible. I really believe that everybody who will be the part of staking platform, staking opportunity, and will get a chance to earn alongside the clubs, that could make you really, really happy, I think. That could show you the real value of something that we're building right now. And just to remind you, what's the main idea? What's the main purpose of all of it? There are over 300,000 football clubs all over the world, and there are more than 3 billion people all over the world. 3 billion people all over the world who are thinking about themselves as a football fans, and we are quite an ambitious guys, and we're planning to onboard all of them, of course, and we will do our best to do that. But the more traffic we get, and we're planning, I remind you, to onboard all of them. The more traffic we get, the more users the platform gets. The more users the platform gets, there are the more outlet buyers, and so the higher the demand, the higher the price, right? This is wonderful logic. And besides that, I can remind you once more that we're burning tokens right now, and a lot of tokens will be burned until the new year, and this will increase the price as well. And besides that, regarding the new round that we have launched, all the tokens, I remind you that the price increases each $10 million of sales, and it increases for $5. For $5, it increases every 10 million of sales. So this is incredible. This is incredible. We are, I think, already ready to launch. We have verified the product market fit, and I think it could be named the verifying of product market fit. If you have the 100% conversions through all the football clubs that you're talking to, who else can sell? So as I say that it's not the product market fit verification, all right. So what's coming next? What's coming next? Do you think that's all great news that I have? No, I have more. So the next part is our global marketing is taking off. This is I think the best part, speaking of the developing. As I told you, hundreds of different influencers have already been onboarded to the Boostify platform, and they are ready and they're waiting for us to say like, hey, go ahead. You're free to go. You're free to start. And they will be, like bombing the internet, bombing some videos, bombing some posts about us. And that could skyrocket us. I can guarantee that. And massive global marketing campaigns are coming and will be launched as soon as we're launching Boostify marketing. The great part is that we have understood that there is a huge demand through all the influencers for our platform. There is a huge demand, and it takes a lot of time to negotiate and onboard one influencer. To onboard one partner, it takes time. Sometimes it takes like a couple of days. Sometimes it takes like a week. With some huge and hard partners, it might take a month, for example. And so we have understood that there is such a huge demand that we need to optimize all these processes. And that's great news as well. We are working right now and negotiating right now with the top tier influencer agencies, because we have understood that working and negotiating with our partner in the face of an influencer agency could save us so many time onboarding, because we are onboarding only one influencer agency, and they are onboarding hundreds of their influencers themselves. And that's incredible. That's incredible. I'm really happy. I'm really glad to see how is it going right now. We are, as you can see, that's a great thought. We're not waiting for an attention. We are creating it by ourselves. And we are ready for that. We have the football clubs already on the platform. We have the top tier influencer agencies in our pipeline who are negotiating with them right now. We have hundreds of influencers already on the Boostify platform. And I think if you have the formula of success, just text me, but I think we have found it already. And so we are moving closely till the end of the call, till the end of my speech. It's a cliche, but the momentum is everything. I love that phrase. Since the blockchain sports arena is at the final stage, since the blockchain sports arena is ready to launch, we are now able to show the world how it would look like. To show the screenshots, to show the processes, to show the leaderboards, to show the marketplace, to show the global leaderboard, to show how the Champions Leagues of leaderboard would look like, to show all the mechanics, how we will entertain the audience, how we will work with this audience, how this audience will earn some points, how are they planning to, how all of the stuff will be going, speaking shortly. And besides that, I was able to convince Dmitry to share a great video with you. And I think after a call today, maybe like in a couple of days, we will sending the video about the blockchain sports arena. It won't showcase you all the roadmap or user flow. It will showcase you and answer all the questions why this is incredible, why this is insane, why every football club is interested. And we will show you that. From my side, I can tell you like every time I see this video, I know that everybody on this call who you can see won't let me lie. I told everyone that every time I see this video, I got goosebumps on my hands. That's just insane. And you will see it like in a couple of days.
Grigory, sorry,
Yeah.
we will share it in 1 hour.
In 1 hour? Oh my God.
Yes,
Okay.
it's already complete, and after Zoom call, we are preparing the post and we'll share it.
That's insane. I think everybody on this call was seeing some Marvel videos, Marvel movies, like the Avengers and stuff. This one is better. This one is more epic. So I think I have prepared you, everyone. I'm not trying to fool you. I'm trying to prepare you so you wouldn't have the heart attack when you'll see it. That's just insane. That's just incredible. So finalizing everything, to sum up, promo materials are ready, the user flow is ready, all the screenshots are ready, the platform is ready, the Boostify is ready, the influencers is ready, the football clubs are ready, everything is ready, and we are ready. And I think you are ready as well to skyrocket, to go I don't know, like to the moon. To the moon is not enough for us, so I'm not sure.
Very good. Can you give me a word at the end? Okay.
Of course, Sergey, go on.
Yeah. Friends, look, I would like to add something that I forgot to tell you during my speech. Why are we doing all that? All that is because we're doing all that because we're creating value. We're creating something that we suggest would have a unique price in a unique world of new industry that we're creating together. And we bring in a new word into our project. 10, 15, 20 years ago, there were three magic words. Cash is king. Today, not cash is king. Today is a last mile moment. Traffic is king. So, and we're creating the traffic that would bring tremendous value to the project. And we are sure that we will bring the value of what we're creating of our project to the moon. I'm done.
Yeah, that's very true, and that's the main point that I was. Yeah, thank you for those words, and that's really important to say. We are building a traffic machine. I think each of you can count, each of you can think, each of you can calculate. And as I told you, there are 3 billion people, and it's even football. Football is just the first step. We are targeting for cricket, we're targeting for basketball, for UFC, for hockey, and we are ready. I think we have enough ambitious and enough potential to onboard everyone in this world. And you can imagine that since we are giving, it's just for free. We're not charging any money for the subscription or anything like that on the arena. So it's totally free for the users of the arena. It giving tremendous, enormous value to the users of the arena and to the football clubs as well. And so you can imagine that we have found the blue ocean. We have found something that gives value to every participant of this ecosystem, and we're giving it for free to the market. And you can imagine how great conversions would we have, how great conversions, how many people would be using this platform. And we as the founders, as the creators of this platform, would be able to manage that traffic. And each business, each project is in a huge lack, in a huge need of traffic. We would be able to skyrocket any of you. We would be able to kill the project if we needed to. We would be able to create an influencer. Can you imagine, like, we will create the, I don't know, Instagram group, and then pass the traffic and focus the traffic through all the platform to this group. And in one day, it's like 10 million subscribers on this page. That's insane. And we are building these opportunities for all of us. I think that's one of the best part. So this is the end for me. This is the momentum. I think, and I hope that you were listening closely to me today. I think you can see how courageous I am right now. I think you can see that we all are working really hard to spread the love to you, to share the love and passion about what are we doing right now with you. And I think I'm passing the mic to Dmitry, Jeremy, and Edward to say a couple of words at the end.
Awesome. Gregory, thank you so much, man, for an incredible presentation today. And man, it's just 100% conversion with the football clubs. This is the one statistic that just continues to stand out in my mind. It's as you said, Gregory, it's evidence, it's proof that what we have is in demand. There is a need in the market, and we're providing a solution in the marketplace that doesn't exist right now. And that is just the definition of opportunity. And I love what Sergey said, that there was a time where cash was king. Today, in today's digital world, traffic is king. Traffic is the key. And if you can create a platform that engages tens of millions, hundreds of millions of people on a daily basis, interacting with one another, interacting with their sports teams, interacting with live events. This has never, ever been done. And we get to be in front of it. We get to be the first ones, the ones that saw the vision before anything existed. If you guys can remember back to the beginning, remember back to when it was a vision, it was a picture, it was something that did not exist yet. But everything in life has two creations. Everything in life has two creations. The first creation is in the mind, and the second creation is with our discipline. Let me say that again. Everything in life has two creations. The first creation is in the mind, The second creation is in our discipline. And this began with a vision in the mind. We saw something together with Dima, with the team that did not exist yet. It was not created yet. And we've watched this team execute discipline over the last 2 years, diligent discipline on a daily, hourly, minute by minute basis to get to this moment. And we get to be a part of really making history together. And all of that brings us back to closing out this round with less than 10 million Atla coins remaining at a price of under $1 right now. This is just incredible. Let's close out. We've got 7 days left with this extension. I believe it's going to take 2 or 3 days to complete this round. Let's turn the machine back on. Let's really get into that mode of backing this project. And this is an opportunity for our Limitless community to take advantage of something so big and to help our friends and our families that maybe have never been a part of being an early mover in a project like this. But if you've never seen this experience before, if you've never bought a coin at its pre-launch phase and held that coin and watched what happens in the future as that project succeeds, guys, it's the best experience, best feeling in the world to watch that happen. And nothing in life is a guarantee, but right now we literally have the evidence. Now we have the proof. Now we have the facts. Now we have the reality of a platform that is done and completed. Just the influencers alone. Listen, we had an opportunity to read a text message exchange between the number one, who is now the number one influencer in the world, and his manager. And this is his exact words. His exact words were, "This is the biggest project I have seen in the blockchain space in this generation." And guys, that is powerful. That says so much about what we have our hands on today. So congratulations to all of you in the community. You know what, Edward, I'll throw it to you. And you know what I realized too is we didn't get a chance to hear from Andre today, from Andrew today. And I think that we shouldn't leave this call if he's still with us. He may have had to jump off. But if he's still with us, I think it would be great to be able to hear from him today as well.
Andrew's not here.
Okay,
Here,
I see him there, but maybe he's just turned off.
There he
There he
is.
is.
He's back.
He's here. I'm always here, guys.
I love it. Andre, you bring so much to this project. Your background, the projects that you've participated with, the things that you've done. Edward, I'll let you introduce Andrew because you told me so much about him. But I think it's important. I would love for our community to hear from Andrew before we close out the call today.
Well, we got only a couple of minutes. I think maybe we should do another call to introduce him and team and what they do and what they have done. But what really excited me to see that capability of people who can actually execute, because we have big talent like Dima, the vision and direction and coming up with this amazing projects, but we needed somebody who can execute. And Andrew and the team, he is capable working with people. And you know what's interesting, before when we were in a calls, right? Before when we like a year ago on a calls, and sometimes I would talk to one team in blockchain sports, and then I would talk to another team, and it was not. It's bad to say, but there was not sometimes online even knowing what is going on. Now, when I was there, they, just like Dima said, they're like a family. I was sitting in a conference room with Dima and a couple other guys, like at 8 p.m. and I came out and I go like, "What is this?" Every single person still in office. They don't want to leave. And I go, "Guys, what time is it?" They look, "Oh, it's 8." I go like, "What are you guys doing? Is it a night shift?" They go like, "Well, you should come." Dima tells me, "You should come here on the weekend." They here all the time, you know. And I think that's because I don't know. I was told also, I'm not sure by who, somebody told me out of the office that Andrew brought one person to the team, Roman, and Roman had conversation with one-on-one with every single of them. And there's about 100 people in that office. One-on-one, make sure they are on the same page, make sure they have same goal and vision, and almost like a new interview if they really fit in this family. You could see they enjoying. And maybe I'll just pass it to Andres to say a couple of words more.
Edward, thank you. As you already said, execution and pace, execution and vision must come together. And when it's already 1 year ago when I came to the team, I see that they need some more structure, and I did my best to help Dima and to help the leaders to build that structure, because without it, it will be some difficulties in execution. And now we're really going the great things, and we do it together. So really glad that you see when you came to Moscow that you see it, because it's not only the dream, it's not only the great presentations which do the work, it's inside where a lot of great work must be done. So now we work together, and I believe in our team, in Dima, and with your support, we will really go a lot more further than before.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks. That's very true. We really appreciate everything that you do. We really appreciate everyone on the team, everyone who's helping to build a project. We appreciate each of them. We appreciate everyone on the C-level positions, everyone on the founders position and the management committee, even everyone. We are appreciating, and we love everyone. And thank you for helping us building this wonderful project. I would love to ask Dmitry to say a few words. He was silent for all the call, through all the call. I think we are speaking right now more than an hour. Can I ask you, please, to speak a little bit?
Yeah, Dima, why don't you close us out today? We're past our cutoff time with the translators, so we only have a couple minutes left here because we are past the hour mark. But yeah, that's a great idea, Greg. Why don't we have Dima close us out today?
I want to be short. Everything that you should do right now is join to our family. Push the button, go to social media, go to Messenger, write us. And like Grigory said, like Jeremy said before, let's go to the moon, but it's just first step.
Yeah, it's not enough. 100% is not enough. Moon is not enough.
Yes.
Moon is for the wickers. Mars is for Elon Musk, and we're going further.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Edward.
Thanks for being with us. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Jeremy, Edward, thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Love
Bye,
your
guys.
shirt, by the way.